Hello, everyone. Hey, family. As you see, I am doing a reading on Nicola Bully friend. I do not know her friend's name, and I don't have to know her name. All I need is a picture. The eyes are the ones to our soul. I happen to be watching someone that lives in this area in the UK, and they had uploaded a video and they had mentioned her friends, Nicola friend, but they didn't say her name, so I don't know her name. But a lot of people have been quite suspicious of Nicola friend because all of a sudden, she just popped out of nowhere, and um, she's been seen and acknowledged. Coming from out of the shadows, which I don't really see anything wrong with that. Let me just say that, if it's somebody that you love that has disappeared, of course, I would expect family and so called friends, to come out of the shadows and speak up. But anyway, as I stated, I don't know Nicola Friend's name. So throughout the so called reading, you're going to be hearing me saying Nicola Friend 'cause I don't know her name. I'm just staring at her picture. Whatever come out of this reading on Nicola Friend that we're looking at here, whatever come out of this reading concerning her friend, it is not facts. It is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. And also, let me say this: if anything happens to come out in this so-called reading concerning Nicola Friend, she is innocent until proven guilty by law. I'm not accusing her of anything, but am. I am picking up on something. It's like I can put my hand on it. I feel like she knows more than what she's saying, and it can be due to fear, whatever the case may be. Um, but once again, I'm just picking up on something. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I'm gonna let the spirit do the talking, okay, family? I'm letting the spirit do the talking. I'm not accusing her of anything. But the word friend, question friend, did come out in my reading. And it came out more than one time that I did on Nicola. So with that being said, while I was sitting here, oh, let me go back real quick. A lot of people was feeling like that Nicola probably, didn't even go out there walking on that, day that she disappeared. It could have been like a smoke screen as far as someone else could have, you know, um, been looking pretty much like a look-alike. You know what I'm saying? And she does look very similar to Nicola. A lot of people feel like, maybe it was staged and it was more like a look-alike that went out there, shall I say. But as I stated, I'm not accusing her of anything. It just for some reason I'm picking up on something, and I want the spirit to pretty much back me up of what I'm picking up on concerning her, as far as what she may know. Now in this reading, it has here Nicola friend. What do she knows about Nicola's disappearance? Okay, so that's what this reading is pretty much about. So I'm going to get with it. While I was sitting here, I was setting my attention. I was looking at her, and I was like, anything the spirit wants me to know about her, okay? And this is what came out. I got ambitious, trying to win at any cost, even if it means stepping over others to get what they want or desire. So, I'm getting that she's very ambitious. I don't know what her background is as far as what she do, as far as career wise. I mean, does she work with Nicola? I don't know. But according to the spirit, she's very ambitious. Okay, she's very ambitious. And then this came out. This says on the right track. And while I was, meditating on Nicola Friend, I feel like this is a sign the spirit saying I'm on the right track as far as looking into her. Okay. It has here the need to focus, stay balanced, distracted. So the spirit's letting me know she's very distracted right now. Rightfully so. Her friend, is missing. So right now she's if spirit is saying she needs to stay balanced, she's very distracted. Very distracted. And we pretty much know why. It has here, they are not willing nor ready to change. You both are not compatible. So this pretty much speaks about what's going on with her in the background, uh, whether it's pertaining to friendship, not compatible, or just when it comes to her love interest. I don't know if she's married or not, but whomever she's seeing, it looks like she has a history of um, being in abusive relationships. Okay, being with people that she's not equally yoked with. It has here in an abusive, emotional, um, mental relationship, very toxic. So, for instance, and like I said, allegedly, if she is seeing somebody, the person, is not really healthy for her to be with. Let me just say that. And she could be someone that attracts unhealthy, toxic relationships. Pretty much like, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, It'll come to me, family. It's a word that I'm looking for. Entanglement. All right, that's pretty much in a complicated, unhealthy relationship that can be quite toxic. But it has here in a abusive relationship. Okay, emotional, mental, and toxic. So if she's married, obviously the relationship is very toxic. If she's in a regular relationship, have platonic friendship or lover, whatever the case may be, it's very unhealthy. It has here longing for change, boredom. That's quite interesting. That had came out in Nicola reading. This is someone that's feeling quite restless and longing for change. It has here lack peace, shaken foundation. Rightfully so. Her friend has disappeared. Okay, so right now her world is shooken. It is shooken to the core. She's lacking peace and probably having sleepless nights as well. It has here at a crossroad. Okay. So she's at a crossroad in her life. And it has here desire, love, life partner, healthy union, a soulmate, a spouse. So as I stated, I don't know if she's married or not. She might just have a lover or, she's in some kind of platonic relationship. But this is someone that's longing for substance, okay? Pretty much that soulmate. You could say this is what she's lacking. And it has here the need to remove, let go of baggage from the past, person or thing. I thought this was very interesting to come out. It speaks about the need to, remove baggage, anything that she considered that's baggage, whether it be things, such as, for instance, pertaining to like addictions, alcohol, drugs, or a person. The need to remove, let go of baggage from the past, person or things. And it says from the past. So that's interesting. So anyway, this what came out when I was shuffling. It just fell out. I'm going to shuffle again and see what else come back out. Holy Spirit leads me out truth and clarity about Nicola friend. What does she knows about Nicola disappearance? Does she know anything about Nicola disappearance? Does she know any? Hello. Does she know anything about Nicola disappearance? What can spirit tell me about Nicola friend, their relationship? Mm. Now, a lot of this, I'm not gonna know what it means. Okay, they're pretty much random messages. Messages. I just let many of you do. I let y'all do the judging. Okay. Now, I stated my intentions by looking at Nicola friend, and I wanted to know what can the spirit tell me about, Nicola friend as far as her friendship with Nicola. Okay, anything that she may know. We're going to start here. Dealing with some personal challenges in life. Here are some examples due to failure, sickness, loss of a job, setback, mastering your mind. Mastering your mind is pretty much like them a mental conflict, and that's having the inability to get over something or someone, okay? Has a mental conflict, death of a loved one. So, yeah, this is what she's dealing with. I'm going to read it again. Dealing with some personal challenges in life due to failure, sickness, a setback, loss of a job, mastering your mind, has a mental conflict, death of a loved one. And then it's popped up too. It says on the go travel. Not sure what that means. It has here, they are now ready to make their move, whatever that means. These two are very interesting. It has right here. Now, notice what I said. I wanted to know about her relationship with Nicola, okay? And anything else the spirit want us to know. I let maybe you put the puzzles together for yourself. Has another lover or boyfriend. You're in the dark. They have secrets. I wanted to know about Nicola, friend, her relationship with Nicola. Has another lover or boyfriend. You're in the dark. They have secrets. Secretly wants to connect with their ex lover, child parent, romanticizing the past. Now, when I did the reading on Nicola, something about friend, or should I say fake friend, but anyway, something about friend, question friend, and envy and jealousy was popping up, okay? You see that? Now, this is big time allegedly. So, this is pretty much that which is secret, okay? This is pretty much what's going on with her friend, unbeknownst to Nicola, okay? Secretly wants to connect with their ex lover, or child parent, romanticizing the past. You see that? So it looked like she was quite envious of Nicola as well, and jealousy. That's interesting. Give them time to heal, not ready, not the right time. Big opportunities coming up, headed your way, new deal, take it, money grab. Now, this can relate to, actually, about her job, maybe a raise or promotion. But it speaks about a big opportunity that's headed her way. And it speaks about a money grab. In Nicola reading, a message came out and said, follow the money trail. But this could be speaking about what's going on at her job if she's working. But these two really stands out to me. Because I wanted to know pretty much about their relationship. This one says, I'm gonna read it again. Has another lover or boyfriend. You're in the dark. They have secrets. This one says, secretly wants to connect with their ex lover or child parent, romanticizing the past. Now you can say her ex lover, her child parent. Does she have any children? But I want to know about her relationship with Nicola. Those hidden things that's going on that she would know about. Now let me say this. Let me say this. It can go two ways. It can be that she's very secretive and, you know, it's something of Nicola that she was very envious of and she desired for herself, or she knew something about Nicola. From perspective, Nicola could have been secretive and she was knowing these things about Nicola. Okay? I'm trying to look at it from both ways. Cause this speaking about cheating, it says has another lover or boyfriend. You're in the dark. They have secrets. To me, this energy. To me, I feel like it's her Nicola friend. Let's continue. I let me be the judge. I'm just a messenger, and I'm using my now answer message deck. It's my homemade deck. Divine Spirit. Does she know more than what she's saying about Nicola's disappearance? Does she know more than what she's saying about Nicola's disappearance? Does she know what happened to Nicola? Does, hold up. Does Nicola's friend knows what happened to her? Does she know more than what she's saying? And if she do, what does she knows? I might be using another deck, family, because I don't know if this deck is that deep like that. Does she know more than what she's saying about Nicola's disappearance? If so, what does she know? Okay, Spirit is saying the answers are not in here. I thought I had like a yes and no in this deck. I guess not. All I have here, the need to focus, stay balanced, distracted. It's like she's trying to get herself together. Hold on, I have to use another deck. I'm gonna use this. The angel answered deck. Now, let me say this. It's a good chance she could have been secretly, envious of Nicola. And just because a person is very envious of you, it doesn't mean that they want to take you out or they're plotting, to sabotage you. A lot of people just, jealous of you. But some people do take it to a whole nother level. Let me just say that, okay? So I'm not accusing her of anything, but I am sensing that she was envious of her. Does Nicola friend knows more than what she's saying about Nicola disappearance? Does Nicola friend know more than what she's saying about Nicola disappearance? What do she knows? Okay, the spirit is saying get more information. It has here helpful people. It has here meditation brings the answer within the next few months. Does Nicola friend knows more than what she's saying about her disappearance? Does Nicola friend know more than what she's saying about her disappearance? Does she know what happened to her? I got the answer, yes. Now, for this to come out within the next few months, I feel like there are others that are in the know. Let me just say that this is a big cover up, family. Um, cause in my reading, I was picking up on corruption, okay, and you really don't know who are the key players that are a part of this for whatever reason. And it like it has, it has a lot to do with money, okay. I'm not gonna say embezzlement, but it's something pertaining to money. But anyway, this says within the next few months. So who knows what this means? I hope it doesn't mean that Nicole will be found within the next few months, or she will speak up within the next few months. But for some reason, this came out okay. So who knows what that means? But I do sense that Nicola will be found. I felt led to use this deck right here. I'm not gonna make this video that long, okay? Um, it just that I was picking up on something about her. I could put my hand on it, and maybe it's just the energies that I'm picking up on the fact that it's a good chance that she was very one of those friends that are very envious and jealous of the other, and but it doesn't make her a murderer or anything like that. But I wanted to know, did she know more than what she was saying? And according to the spirit, she does. And then who knows? Maybe she have an idea about something that she's not speaking up about it for whatever reason. Could be due to fear. Divine Spirit, what does Nicola friend knows about her disappearance? What do she knows? What do she knows about Nicola's disappearance? Whatever come out, it is allegedly, family. Okay, we have to let things play out. What does she know about Nicola friend? Mm-mm. Woo. Okay. It has here deadly attack, senseless, and dropped off. Being triggered, feels upset emotionally, left location, wrong path, self sabotage. My close friend, now I can't make this up. I can't make this up. My close friend or best friend is friend with someone new I do not like or get along with. Very toxic, drama full of. Isn't it interesting how that came out? Talking about friendship. My close friend or best friend is friend with someone new I do not like or get along with. Very toxic, full of drama. Interesting. Divine Spirit, what all do Nicola friend knows about her disappearance? Knows about Nicola and her disappearance? It has here a situation, left by choice, run away. Now it really depends on how you look at this. It can be pretty much, you know, left by choice. I mean, that can mean many, many things. I truly feel like Nicola didn't up and leave her girls. Okay, maybe she was thinking about leaving a situation or leaving Paul. Maybe response to their trauma, lack of emotion, unable to think, feel, react normally. So I wanted to know, what did she know about Nicola's disappearance? It has here response to their trauma, lack of emotion, unable to think, feel, or react normally. Well, that to be the case, she would have to be there, wouldn't she? Closed off person who doesn't want to open up about his or her feelings. And the word closed off did come out when I did a reading on Nicola. That's the one that pretty much shuts down. They don't let you in. What does Nicola friend knows about Nicola disappearance? Warning signs. So she knew something. It looked like it was only a matter of time for this to, to happen. It has her warning signs. And you know what? She's very close to the situation. So if she knows something, she's scared to speak up. So she knew about warning signs. These warning signs. Maybe Nicole was talking to her about something that was going on with her behind the scenes. What did Nicola friend knows about her disappearance? What did Nicola friend knows about her disappearance? Okay. Okay. It has here question. Question. Why did they up and leave their location or home? So the spirit's talking about Nicola. Why did she leave home? So her friend must know why she actually left home. It is question. Why did they up and leave? Question. Why did they up and leave their location or home? Divine Spirit, what all did Nicola friend knows about her disappearance that she's not speaking up about? What all did Nicola friend know about her disappearance that she's not speaking up about? Oop. Something about help secure their future. Just pretty much background information. Monkey see, monkey do, trying to fit in with groups or someone. And look at that word group. What I'll do, Nicola. Oh, hold up. Sorry about that. Hold on. I'm going to put all of these back in. I'm going to shuffle about 3 or 4 times and lay the cards out. What all did Nicola's friend know about her disappearance? What does she know that she's not speaking up about? What does she know about Nicola's disappearance? Hmm. Now, I remind you, I wanted to know what all do she know about Nicola, okay? What all does she know that she's not speaking up about? Let me just say that. I let maybe be the judge, okay? It have here surprise visit, lost and found happy ending. So you can say that Nicola, she is lost, she's missing, and according to the spirit, she will be found. This is saying lost and found happy endings. But is this happy endings for her, or that Nicola will be found? Taken somewhere and dropped off. And I keep getting that word ghosting, abandoned. So it seemed like she knows or has some idea that Nicola was taken somewhere and dropped off. This says present event. It has her stolen money. This came out when I did a reading on Nicola. It's interesting how this came back out. Something about stolen money. This came back out. Response to their trauma, lack of emotion, unable to think, feel, react normal. And you know what stood out to me? It seemed like the spirit is putting her in the space where Nicola was when she was experiencing trauma. Because that's what I'm picking up with this. It says response to their trauma. I want to know, what does she know about Nicola's disappearance? It looks like to me she knows more than what she's saying. This says response to their trauma, lack emotions. It's kind of like, if she was there in the same space that Nicola was in, but Nicola was experiencing trauma, it's like she can't really feel anything for her. She just, you know, um, cold. She's numb. She lack emotion. It says lack emotion, unable to think, feel, react normally. And this came out in Nicola reading that I did on her. And it's coming back out, when I'm, looking at her friend. It's a response to their trauma, lack of emotion, unable to think, feel, or react normally. That's somebody that's in a pretty much, they just went numb. Help secure their future. This came back out. Help secure their future. And then we saw stolen money. And remember, we also saw that she's longing for change. Monkey see, monkey do, trying to fit in with group or someone. That came back out, and that word group came right back out. What group? Ex-boyfriend. What do she knows about Nicola disappearance? Now, let me say this real quick. Somebody had hit me up in the comment section that I did the reading on Nicola, and they were saying they felt suspicious Nicola ex-husband. I didn't know she was married before, but anyway, this says ex-boyfriend. Because I also picked up on something about a breakup also. I mean, in the background as far as what was going on with Nicola and her partner. So it's a good chance, that they could have had a fight and could have, been thinking about breaking up. And so we don't know that because nobody's speaking up about that. They trying to make it sound like they just loving couple and everything was everything. But I'm picking up that they really wasn't in a good place. Okay? And it's a good chance they probably would have ended up going their separate ways. This says ex-boyfriend. It's speaking about an ex. So that's interesting for this to come out. Fighting back, cannot stand my ground, feels powerless. Now, she's not fighting back. I wanted to know, what does she know about Nicola's disappearance? Fighting back, cannot stand my ground, feels powerless. So that's like Nicola was dealing with either one person that was, very strong, and overpowered her, or she was dealing with more than one. We're looking at two here, or two or more. It just depends on, a lot of people are getting two, and it could be two. It has her warning signs coming back out. So she knew something. Look at that, warning signs. I've I've learned to let go of most of the what ifs and just enjoy the ride. Ain't that interesting? And also has here somebody has a suitcase also. But pretty much it's someone that just going with the flow. You know, um, whatever that's going on, they down with it. They just going along with it. Whatever the plan is, they're down with it. Together again. Isn't that interesting? And remember, we saw those messages earlier about someone it messed with somebody's boyfriend behind the other back. Remember that? And this says together again. Who is together again? From setback to comeback. Now, as far as I know, Nicola wasn't having any money issues. It seemed like she was secure. She had a good paying job. I mean, was her friend feeling like that from setback to comeback? Because we are seeing something about stolen money. And it has here history of domestic violence. I wanted to know, what do her friend knows about Nicola's disappearance or anything concerning Nicola. Look at this. History of domestic violence. So there was abuse going on behind the scenes. But the spirit also let us know that her friend as well allegedly has been experiencing, being in toxic relationships, also attracting the wrong kind of individuals to her. Okay, we'll go around one more time. I'm going to end this reading. I was just seeking a little clarity about her friend because a lot of people are pretty much looking at her. They feel like, it's a good chance she may know more than what she's saying. And as you see, she does know more than what she's saying, especially as far as, the background of Nicola's relationship with Paul. But it looks like also she was quite envious of her friend also. Find spiritual additional clarity. What do Nicola friend knows about Nicola's disappearance? Okay, we're going to end it here. And you can say she knows or this is what she feels. Okay? Outside in nature. I wanted to know what do her friend knows about Nicola's disappearance. Allegedly, you can say that she knows that she's outside in nature, that she was in danger. Question, why did they up and leave their location or home? And remember that word run away. I truly feel like Nicola would she would not have left her children. Maybe she wanted to get away from Paul. Okay. They could have had a little powwow at home behind the scenes and she just up and left. Okay. The spirit is saying, question, why did she up and leave her home? Because I was picking up disagreements and fights. Situation, left by choice, run away. I feel like the spirit is saying that Nicola left the home, okay, pretty much trying to run from Paul. Being triggered, feels upset emotionally. Okay, look, remember this right here? Question, why did they up and leave their location or home? This is the answer right here. See that? Now, this is the answer. Being triggered, feels upset emotionally, left location, wrong path, self sabotage. Deadly attack, senseless, and dropped off. Now, why would all this be coming out and I'm just looking at her eyes? Either this is what she knows or this is what she thinks had happened. But I set my attention on what does she know about Nicola's disappearance. My close friend or best friend is friend with someone new I do not like or get along with, very toxic, full of drama. Relationship breakup. I truly believe that Nicola and Paul had a disagreement and a little fight before she left home. And it looked like her friend knew about it as well. Days feel lost, had an accident. Closed off person who doesn't want to open up about his or her feelings. See how the messages I keep repeating themselves. This is either her friend's energy or it's Nicola. Someone is shutting down, they're not letting you in. Secret groups, now hear that word groups. Secret groups, ritual gone wrong, silence, no one speaks up, cover up. Showed up unannounced, sudden drama and chaos. Remember we saw the word surprise visit. Showed up unannounced, sudden drama and chaos. Who showed up? Foolish, they disrupt and mock authority. And lastly, when hanging out with close friends go wrong, one of them say or do something that makes you question their loyalty. So when Nicola was out with her friend, what did her friend say to her that made her question her loyalty? Their loyalty, shall I say. And as you see, it looks like Her friend knew more than what she's been saying. And I feel like another reason she's not speaking up because she doesn't want to be, looked at as a part of this equation as far as someone that has done something to a friend. But it lets you know more than what she's saying. I mean, look, this came out. She's not out in nature. All right, family. Whatever you heard in this reading concerning Nicola friend, I don't know her name. I don't need to know her name. I have her picture. It is allegedly. It is not facts. I'm gonna let many of you be the judge, okay? But a lot of information had came out in this reading, and at the end of the day, it looked like Nicola was sabotaged. She had experienced some kind of trauma, and we did see the word groups, so they let you know that there are others that are in the know, okay? That's a part of this equation. They were talking about these two men, these so-called fishermen. A new eyewitness had came out. Yes, I truly feel like they need to be looked into, okay? Um, as well as that location. Um, 'Cause I was picking up on like trailers and all of that, as well as that location where they be camping and all of that. But see, unfortunately, so many people been walking around that area, family, where there are no cameras at all in that field. The evidence is contaminated. Where that bench area at is contaminated. The authorities did not secure that area whatsoever. That was very foolish of them because they were so gun ho on the river. Well, all this time we knew she was not in the water. Okay, well many of us felt like that. But anyway, will she be found? I pray she will be found. But this is just one big cover up. I picked up on corruption big time, and I do sense that Paul know more than what he's saying. And I do sense that the so-called friend know more than what she is saying for whatever reason. I'm going to end this reading. I let many people be the judge. Peace.